Hey guys, Mike Maroney here. Last week my wife and I were at a craft show and we saw what we thought was a great idea. It's an edible birdhouse. These things were selling for $40 and I thought to myself, I can make that for $5. Turned out to be a lot simpler than I thought. All you do is you go to your Michael's, any lawn and garden, Walmart lawn and garden, Home Depot, Lowe's, and you buy a basic birdhouse for about $4. I like the ones that you can open to get into. That way when someone makes a home in here, after their nesting period's over, you just take their nest out, close the doors up, ready for a new renter. All right, let's get started. The first thing you need to do is you need to pick out what kind of bird feed you want. I use a general mixture that will attract finches, cardinals, just about any bird to your backyard or your property. Comes with light and dark seeds. I like to separate some light and dark seeds. That way I can make the roof dark and the house light, and it really makes it pop and it really makes the final project look a lot better. So, having pre-separated these ahead of time, we're gonna get started. The only things you're gonna need today is your birdhouse, $5, Michael's, Home Depot, Lowe's. Jar of peanut butter, butter knife, maybe some paper towels for cleanup. All right, first thing we do, thin coating of peanut butter wherever you want your light colors. Let's start on the side here. Just like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's that easy. You don't want it on too thick because there's a little bit of oil in peanut butter and it takes a long time for the peanut butter to dry. So you want to put just enough peanut butter on here to make the seed stick to it. That basically right there is all there is to it. All right, we're gonna cut tape. I'm gonna finish up the rest of the sides and we'll be right back at you in a few minutes. All right guys, finished applying our peanut butter to all the places on the house that we wanna use our light colored seed for. The reason we use two different color seeds is I like to make my roof with a dark color seed and my house itself with a light color seed. And that way you can really see the roof stand out on the house. This makes for a better looking final project. Don't forget your Yeti cooler, because no matter how long your project is, could be 5 minutes, could be 5 hours, you're still gonna have ice, your drink's still gonna be cold. All right, so our next step is, we want to apply the seed to the house. So basically you just dump it on there. It's gonna make a little mess, but heck, making the mess is half the fun. Besides, your kids will clean it up later. Just pack it on there. Push it down a little bit, make sure it sticks good, tap it off, boom. One side of your house is done. Look how nice that looks. Do the rest of the house with your light colored seed. Like I said, just dump it on there, have a little fun with it. Not every project's supposed to be grueling and strenuous with a bunch of measuring and cutting. Second side, beautiful. Make sure you get it to stick really good. Open our little doors, dump out the inside. There you have it. Our light colored side of our feeder is completely done. I'm going to go ahead and peanut butter up the rest of this. We're going to apply our darkness to it and see see you again in a few seconds. All right, guys, finished applying the peanut butter to the rest of the house, to the roof, to the front doors. Now we're simply just going to apply the dark colored seeds to the top. You want to make sure you get it all covered. The dark seeds are a little bigger, so we're going to sprinkle some smaller ones in there in a few seconds here to make sure we get it all. Let's get our doors here. It's also Veterans Day weekend, so make sure you thank a veteran for your freedom, because you wouldn't be here today, you wouldn't be speaking the language you're speaking if it wasn't for our veterans. So happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans, and thank you for our service, or for your service. It's kind of funny that the birdhouse we chose today happens to be a church, and today's Sunday. That wasn't planned, it just happened to work out like that. My wife did not just see me stick my finger in that peanut butter jar either. All right, now we're going to go through with our light colored seed again and fill in all the empty spaces. Make sure we get good coverage, provide a lot of food for our backyard feathered friends. All right, there you have it. A near complete edible birdhouse. What I also like to do, get a few things from your front yard, from your backyard. Dresses it up a little bit. Rose from my wife's rose garden. Don't tell her I did that. There you go, our finished project. Edible birdhouse / bird feeder. And it all took under 30 minutes. Thank you. We'll see you for the next project. Have a good weekend.